Good day, everyone. It's Tammy again, and I'm bringing you another chapter from the book study that we're doing, A Little Light on Spiritual Law by Diana Cooper. We are on week 3, and this is chapter 9, the Law of Attention, which is located in the second section of this book. These next 8 laws are about the laws of creation. So, within the law of attention, whatever you give your attention to manifests. It's either good or bad, big or small. Spiritual law ensures that the exact percentage is created from that which you give your attention to. Attention is the focus of your thoughts, words, and actions. So from the material three-dimensional world or third-dimensional world, it's seeing is believing. So sages have always said, believing is seeing. The thoughts of the experimenter always affect the results of the experiment. Physicists tell us that these quarks are subatomic particles formed by concentrated thought. So basically, if whatever you put your focus on, when I first started understanding that this law was real, the fun part was approaching a stoplight and expecting a green light. Willing a green light to become when I arrive. So as I was approaching the stoplight, it would turn green. Or I'd turn a corner and I'd get to the next intersection and it would be a green light. And I honestly always get green lights. And I'm going to say that, and I will always say that. And on the off chance that I don't get a green light, I assume that the angels have intercepted for some reason, and I don't give it attention. I only focus on the green lights. So, lives differ according to the expectation of the individual. So, 10 people could be in the same situation, but all perceive the situation differently. Or they see 10 different pictures of what took place. As a hairstylist, I even would say I can put one color on 10 different heads and get 10 different results. You create your own reality. And science is now supporting this spiritual law. The only thing that stops you manifesting your dreams is your doubt and fear. Okay? So you want to focus on what you want. The law of attention is exact. So notice where you put your thoughts. When you're driving, you pay attention. Churning worst case scenarios in your mind or continually talking about your fears, unwanted things. These are powerful ways to draw more of that into your life. The universe hears you and desires you to learn as well. So think about self-fulfilled prophecies. Okay? So if you come into a relationship fearing someone cheating on you or fearing it failing, clearly it's a thing. Clearly it's something that still needs healing. So you would attract and bring attention to what needs healing. The positive has a more powerful charge than a negative, which is the fuel of creation, right? What you want, not what you don't want. So focus on and think about and talk about positive situations. Hold the positive in your attention. Keep the finished result in your mind and hold that vision. We even want to hold the vision of aspects that are good in others or in ourselves. When we focus on and ridicule our negative aspects, we create a belief system that supports that. So when you keep the positive scenario in your mind, you will be able to create and see more of that. So let's take writing a book or painting a picture, okay? If you keep the finished result in your mind and you hold that vision, you do the necessary steps to get there, success is the result. So decide on your vision. Decide what you want to put your attention on and commit to it. Do the necessary work and give it your full attention. So think about planting a seed in your garden. You're going to plant something and you know what it's going to look like once it comes to fruition. You don't plant the seed and then dig it up and say, why haven't you grown yet? Or what's taking you so long? You just don't do that. The same thing goes with giving you and yourself time to shift a belief system or time to shift a perspective. You might need to see evidence. Let it manifest. So before I leave you with this, pay attention to your vision. Do not analyze it to death. That's a big one. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want, and you will get it. You will see evidence of it. Namaste.